these are rough locations for hunters. They'll be filled up this weekend. That looks like one of those places where they give you a ticket when you pull into it. So we are still in Richloam. We're on the north side of Highway 50, just a little bit northwest of the general store. These are maintained roads. Thus far it's been pretty good, pretty smooth. We're following a GPS trail. I'm in two-wheel drive, so until I need to, I'll just leave it in two-wheel drive. It's the day before hunting season, so it's our last day to be able to wheel in the woods before we have to wait till springtime. I'm not driving around in the woods with people firing rifles. Go figure. Not to mention I don't want to disturb any hunters who are out here hunting. Probably been out here since early in the morning. But right now I'm gonna stop and Randy's gonna take some pictures of flowers.
I mean, we got gator bait right here.
Not much of a road at this point. Kind of looks familiar though.
We're doing a little more wheeling before we go.
Okay. No.
I can work at it. In fact, I can work at it.
Come on, Craig.
Is it, which way are you going? There we go. We have a pretty nasty mud hole with lips. Looks like people have been trying to go through it, but we're picking the safer line, which is going to be off to the side. I can only imagine how many people have gotten stuck in that hole because it's deep.
you won't be able to look through the eyepiece and be able to record.
I wish I could.
Okay, I got it.
Here comes another one.
Definitely not like what we went through last week. That is true.
Well, this is drier. It's drier than it was last week.
Yes! There he is! Oh, I think you killed him.
It's a banded water snake.
Oh, okay.
Well, go get the camera.
He was in my tidal wave.
I got a camera in my hand.
Do you?
Okay. Well, let me wash him off a little bit so he's not so dirty.
Oops, my bad.
He says, what do you mean? That was really cool. I rode a wave.
Okay. This is a banded water snake.
You're in the shadows.
Sorry.
He's probably going to hit you on the phone.
He might. This is a banded water snake. Not to be mixed up with a cottonmouth. I certainly would not be doing this if it was a cottonmouth. And to let you know, absolutely, to show you that it's positive, I'm not going to let myself get bitten. But if you look at the head structure compared to the cottonmouth that we were looking at is totally different. The eye structures, the eyes actually bulge out a little bit. The top of the head to the side of the cheeks is rounded, not a 90-degree angle. The pupils are round instead of cat-like. It's a banded water snake. These are very, very common in Florida. And they do bite, but like a dog, if you treat it, with respect, it doesn't tend to think that you're a threat. So the species is very common, and it has a lot of diversity in color patterns. The young ones are very pretty. Oh, there you go.
He got you.
And did you get that?
I don't know.
Well, he just bit me. I don't know if she got it or not. Well, that was a banded water snake. So I've seen juvenile black racer, cottonmouth, banded water snake. Good day for herping. By the gas station there. Randy's gonna film the bees for a second, so hold on.
I don't need to get back into two-wheel drive anyway.
Floor. "100 years ago, Mr. and Mrs. Stewart took their money out of the bank. their grandson found out that they took their money home. They lived in this little shack out in the middle of GreenSwamp. Very small home. Even had a stump which served as a table. Well, their grandson found out that they had taken their money out of the bank, and he decided he wanted to buy himself a new truck. So he and his buddy came out here and took an axe to his grandma and his grandpa and killed them over money. They didn't discover the death until over a week later. Now, 100 years later, that cabin still stands. There's still a stump, and 3 walls are still there. And if you don't believe me, let me show you the tombstone. And Mrs. Stewart, the Stewart homestead. May 1918, so over 100, May 9th, 1918. Thanks for joining us today at Florida Jeep Rides. I'm Matt.
I'm Mark.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Clay.
And we just ran through a whole bunch of Richloam and Withlacoochee. We found snakes, turtles, we saw the tower, the forestry tower. We saw the forestry tower and the Richloam General Store. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe. Florida Jeep Rides.